Can anyone worship Kali? When you hear the name Kali, what comes to your mind? For most people, it's the fierce form of Ambal, tongue extended, standing in a smashanam, the cremation ground, wearing a mala of skull, standing on Shiva. This is the picture that comes to your mind, and there is some sort of distance when you want to, or when you think of worshipping Mata in the form of Kali. So in this video, I'm going to break the myth that anyone can worship Kali, provided you follow certain things, which I'm going to reveal to you. And you don't have to have fear in worshipping Kali. Shri Matre Namaha Guru Kataksham Ambal Anugraham Paripurnam. Welcome to my channel Shakti Awakening with Vidya Prakash. In this video, you are going to learn, you are going to understand why you have to worship Kali. You need to understand Ambal's form. I'm going to decode the Ambal's form in a way which has deeper meaning in your journey in this Shakti path. And if you want to go deeper into Shakti, I'm conducting a free workshop on Shakti Awakening with the power of Lalita Sahasranamam. I have given a WhatsApp group link in the description. You can join the WhatsApp group where I'll be sharing the details of the upcoming workshop. It is an online workshop. You'll be getting a Zoom link to attend this workshop. One important thing which I feel very sad that when it comes to Kali, there is some sort of fear because people link it to some tantric rituals. There is some fear, some danger, that black magic. Actually speaking, it is not so. And if someone wants to, will be using the mantra of Mata Kali for black magic, Ambal is the one who is going to first remove that person. Yeah, literally. Because Ambal will never ever allow going in a wrong way, going in the path of which is adharma. That she will never ever do. So this image which has been conditioned to you intentionally to bring that fear, because if you realize the power of worshipping Kali, your life can transform if you just hold on to Kali. So first of all, I want to remove the false information that is there in your mind around Kali, and I'll give you how you can worship Ambal in the form of Kali. First, let us understand the word Kali. It is Bija Mantra itself, and it consists 4 aksharas: K plus A plus L plus E. So that becomes Kali. K plus A becomes Ka, L plus E becomes Li. So that is Kali. Ka means supreme power. A means infinite, limitless. La, here is the Parabrahma, the Paramatma, from where every soul manifests. And E means, which is the Sukshma Shakti, which means that is the subtle energy that which cannot be seen, but it can be sensed. So Kali is the supreme power who is infinite, who is limitless, and actually is present in everything as Sukshma Shakti, which is the subtle energy. So she is there within you, pushing you outside of your comfort zone, to push you to overcome the ignorance, to remove the negativity within you. So that is Kali. She is represented as being present in a cremation ground or the smashana. She is a smashana Varsini. So smashana does not directly mean graveyard. Most think that way because Shiva is residing in smashana, and Kali is standing on Shiva's chest. Actually, during the pralayam, which is a dissolution, pralaya kalam, there's actually, if you look at the word pralayam, pra plus layam means integration. So pralayam is towards that integration. During that time, there is nothing. The place where there is no jivatma. When there is no jiva, that is smashana, where nothing is there alive. So the only Shakti that will be there is Kali. And that's why she is Smashana Vasini, which means she's there beyond anyone and anything, beyond everything. And during Pralayam, she's the one who is there. So during Mahapralayam, everything returns to that oneness where there is nobody, no mind, no identity, no duality. In this stillness, only Kali remains. So she is called Smashana Vasini. She exists in the state beyond form, beyond division, beyond limitation. And why Mata is standing on Shiva? And exactly if you look at it, it is at the center of Shiva's heart. She is stepping her leg on the center of heart, which means from where she is manifesting. If you look at Lalita Sahasranama, one of the namam is Shivajnana Pradayinye Namaha. She is the one who imparts the knowledge of Shiva, which means Shiva cannot be attained without realizing Shakti. So she alone can lead you to Shiva, and Shiva cannot be accessed directly. And unless she chooses to impart that supreme knowledge, none can realize Shiva. Hence, she is called as Shivajnana Pradayinye Namaha. Shiva represents the pure consciousness, where it is the pure potential. Kali represents the dynamic power, the Shakti. Without Shakti, Shiva is stillness. Without Shiva, Shakti has no direction. For you to manifest what you want, for you to create a new reality in your life, it has to come from unlimited potential, where there is all the potential. So that potential is Shiva, and manifesting it is Shakti. And not only that, there is Dakshina Kali. If you look at Ardhanarishwara, Shakti is on the left and Shiva is on the right. And in Sanskrit, left is called as Vama, right is called as Dakshina. And Kali, one of the form of Kali is called Dakshina Kali, which means one who leads to Shiva. Shivajnana Pradayini and Dakshina Kali gives the same meaning. She helps you go towards Shiva to realize the potential. That's how you manifest. So for you to manifest, you have to reach to a state of beyond time and space. And what will happen when you worship Kali? Kali is the one who destroys the negativity. She destroys the negative thinking, negative people around you. Destroy does not only mean just removing the person. The way of thinking will be destroyed. Such people will not come to you. And in the beginning, I told you, if there is someone who is using black magic with Kali mantra, that person will be the first to be removed by Kali, because Mother Kali will not go with the person who walks the path of adharma. It's a wrong notion that Kali is depicted as the one with which people do black magic. That can never happen. Kali is the one who always does good things only. She can never be used to harm anyone, directly or indirectly. If you worship Kali, you will be protected. If someone wants to do harm to you, she will be the one to protect you. She will give you a sign. She will give you a path to overcome that. And not only that, she is the one who controls time. She's Kali, right? Kalam is the time. So she's the one who controls time. And anything that can happen is during the time where you are in the weakest point of life, weakest mindset. That's where the negativity can enter. But if you worship Kali, she's the one who controls time. She can change your time. She can change your fate. So anyone can worship Kali, but not with the mindset of fear or having a revengeful mind or coming from ego or to desire. You have a desire to control others. It won't work. Worshipping Kali is with utmost bhakti and surrender. And what is the discipline you need to have? The best discipline is having the path of dharma. You can seek protection for you, for your family. You can seek Ambal's guidance for you to walk the right path, for you to be courageous, for you to stand for yourself, for you to handle the negativity in your life, handle the negative emotions such as anger, doubt, ego, so that you are able to overcome those negativity which could be blocking you from growing. When you worship Kali, she will remove the fear from its root. She will remove the negativity. She will remove the karmic influence. She will destroy the limiting beliefs. She will burn the ego and awakens your true identity. She will protect you from unseen forces, and she will give you that inner strength, unshakable inner strength. Most importantly, she will be guiding you. She will be guiding your consciousness towards Shiva, which is towards the liberation, towards the potential, limitless potential. Seek Amba's Anugraham in the form of worshipping Kali and seek her grace into your life. If you have any questions, do ask me in the comment section. I'll be happy to help you. Guru Kataksham Ambal Anugraham Paripurnam Shri Matre.